Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EURUSD. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Good morning, welcome to the Forex Daily Video Research. Today is the 6th of December and we will talk about the euro currency. Well, during the previous week, euro has shown the nice retracement to the upside that has started from this bullish engulfing pattern. We have talked about this on the daily videos. But I would like to say a couple of words about the higher time frame, about the weekly chart, although this is the daily time frame. Well, if you remember, the month ago we talked about this area of support around 132.50, 133.33. This was the weekly confidence support, previous lows, touches of this butterfly, etc., etc. And I said that this area will be crucial for the possible move to the upside on the weekly time frame. So if you will take a look at the current weekly time frame, you will see that currently market has formed a nice hammer pattern in this area. It's not a big deal about this pattern, but possibly we can't exclude that this area still holds on the market, although it was deeply penetrated by the market. But market currently above this area, it's close to around 134.12 above this area weekly of monthly pivot point, weekly pivot point. It's shown nice rally on the intraday chart. Well, this is too early to talk about this market can possibly continue to move to 149.50 area, but we need more confirmations for that. But still, that the market just retraced above this area again, this in general could lead to this move to the upside. But this is a bit long-term perspective. Now let's talk about the things that are really important for the coming week. So this is the daily time frame. A nice bullish engulfing market has shown some move to the upside. This is no more the FIB resistance 134.81. Market has totally erased this area, reached this weekly pivot point and December monthly pivot point, and close about on the coming week. Daily trend is verging to turn the bullish side. So I see the couple of possible scenarios on the coming week on euro currency. First of all, let's I show you some important levels for the next week. The first level is weekly pivot point around 132.61, just above the market. Strong area of daily confidence 134.68, 134.73 right here, and daily overbought area. This is later predictor, shows level of overbought, so around 134.61. It's right here. So this will be the very strong area of resistance. Just above this area, weekly pivot resistance 1, this red line, 134.55. When the market corrects during the bearish trends, it usually corrects to the weekly pivot resistance 1. So you can see it right here. Retracement, market hit weekly pivot resistance and collapse to the downside. So this can happen again. But before this area is very strong area of resistance, and the probability suggests that the normal price action suggests that market should pull back from this area. At the same time, the level of overbought is not just in a hard border. So market can, for example, reach the weekly pivot resistance and then returns back. For example, like here, market penetrates overbought area and then collapsed. That can happen again. So the first scenario, if market will open higher on the Monday and continue move to the upside. In this case, you should watch for possible sell signals and weakness of the market in this area between weekly confidence resistance and weekly pivot resistance 1. If you will see something, maybe it will be hourly head and shoulders, some hourly double repo or something. Strong wash and rinses, bearish engulfings like has happened during this sell-off. That will be the signal for the possible enter on the short side with the target at least weekly pivot point around 134.61 or even lower support that we will see a bit later. This is the first scenario or move to the downside. You should understand that if bears still control the market, if they're still in charge, market should not break this area to the upside, and even more, it should not close above the weekly pivot resistance above this area. So this is a really strong area of resistance, and market should protect it if the bear is still in charge. Okay. Now let's take a look at another daily time frame. This is the same daily chart, but now with the support areas. This is also, by the way, the area that also could be the target of the possible move to the downside, 131.64, 44, 48. This is the 618 support from this low to this high. Why this could be the target? Because if you can see this thrust, I do not have the 3x3 moving average right here. This is not sufficient thrust because it includes only 7 bars to the downside. Jordan Apple preferred to see minimum 8 for the talking about the thrust. We can treat this move as the whole single thrust because this was the penetration in 3x3, and this was the market has reached the 3-2 resistance from this high to this low. Now we can treat this thrust for only this swing, but it doesn't have sufficient number of bars. But nevertheless, it could work. It could be just a bread and butter sell pattern look like, and this also could be the target 131.48. This could be the move when if market will show some weakness in the area that we have talked about and then continue move to the downside. The first target is weekly pivot point 132.61. The next target is 138.31.48 for 618 support. Weekly pivot support, by the way, just below this area, 130.85. This is the first scenario. The second scenario of the daily possible behavior on Monday, if market will not reach this area of resistance, weekly pivot resistance 1 and daily confluence resistance, and start retracing to the downside, then we should look for the couple of areas. First area, this Fibonacci support 132.59 and weekly pivot point. Next one, this area. So if we will see some intraday ABCs that gives us an agreement with this area or this area, and possibly you can try to enter on the long side of the market with the target at least the daily confluence resistance. But be careful, watch for the price action around the weekly pivot point. If market will show some buy signals in this area and will hold above this area, then possibly you can enter on the long side with stop somewhere below the 618 support or weekly pivot support 1 with the target at least 135 right here, daily confluence resistance and weekly pivot resistance 1. If market will fail around weekly pivot point and break it to the downside, don't be long, because this could be the scenario like here. Market just touch the weekly pivot and collapsed. So if market will move below it, it can mean that market can renew the previous loss and continue move to the downside. Better to enter on the long side if market suddenly break to the downside the weekly pivot support. Better to enter on the long side if market will return back above this area on some shallow retracement on the lower time frame, such as, for example, 15-minute charts, 30-minute charts. Wait for retracement in this case with the possession to possess yourself possible move to the upside. But do not enter on the long side if market will be below the weekly pivot point. So the couple of scenarios I show you what levels to watch for. Now let's take a look on the hourly chart. There's also something interesting. This is hourly chart. This is the acceleration on the non-farm payrolls release. Market accelerates from this ABC bottom pattern 618 directly to 127 expansion, 100% expansion somewhere in the middle of this thrust to the upside. Okay. Now market closed above the monthly December pivot point. Now let's take a look at the 1618 expansion from this ABC bottom just above the market, and it agrees with the daily confluence resistance. The target is 134.60 roughly. Well, that's why I think that the first scenario that we have discussed is more probable, because when the target is just above the market, a few pips above it, I suppose that market should hit it before starts some meaningful retracement to the downside. So personally, I will looking for some sell signals in this area between this confluence and weekly pivot resistance 1. If I see it, the first target of the possible move to the downside is at least a weekly pivot point. Well, but if suddenly market starts retracement before reaching this area, well, that also can happen. Then you know what to do, because the second scenario that we have discussed, this will be your trading plan for this scenario. If market starts to move to the downside, if it will show A, B, C top, some agreement in this area, and will show some maybe 50 minutes double repo in this area at D point, maybe on lower time frame head and shoulders, wash and rinses, and returns back, this with the signal for the possible enter on the long side with the target at least the weekly pivot resistance 1. If it breaks it to the downside, don't be long. Wait when market will returns back. If it will not return, for example, market breaks it to the downside and then touch it and continue move to the downside, this will be the possibility for enter on the short side. It means that the retracement is over. If market just accomplishes some longer ABC with the D point just below this area, that's okay. In this case, market can returns back above the weekly pivot point, and you can enter on the shallow retracement on the lower time frame with a possible move to the upside. So this is really a tradable market right now. On the retracement on your currency, there's a lot of possibilities to enter, and a lot of things that could be traded during the beginning of the week. I had showed you the couple of basic scenarios that personally I will be tracking on the beginning of the week. Good luck, everybody. I hope you will done well on the euro currency in coming week.